Katrina from the Gorgeous Geeks, and I'm here to bring you your Geekly news. Did you see Transformers 3 this past week? Well, a lot of people did. It is now the highest grossing movie of the year in the U.S. Pirates of the Caribbean at Stranger Tides has made over $1 billion worldwide. Other movies like Thor and X-Men First Class are considered to be a financial success, while Green Lantern is not making nowhere near the money the studios wanted it to make, and chances for a sequel are starting to look slim. Have you ever gone snorkeling and wanted to take a picture of the beautiful underwater scenery, but getting an underwater camera was just so darn annoying? Well, how about a camera diving mask? Straight out of Japan. You can snorkel and take pictures just by pressing a button on your diving mask. You can go to geekstuffforyou.com to purchase it. There is a new kind of ATM in London right now. What is so special about it? Instead of going up to it and just getting cash out, you can get gold bars. It's the first ATM in London to produce gold bars. Users can take out their credit cards and cash and exchange it for gold coins or bars at this particular ATM. This ATM has shown up in other parts of the world like the US, Spain, and Italy, but most of the locations are luxurious. The one in London is located inside of a shopping center. Well, we are only a month away from seeing Conan O'Brien's very own comic book titled Fame, but you can go to mtv.com/geek to see a preview. But Conan isn't the only one getting a comic book out in August from Blue Water Productions. Prince Harry will also have his own comic as well. One of the most popular actors on Star Trek The Next Generation, Brent Spiner, who played the emotionally challenged android, wants to be in the next J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie. He doesn't want to play Data, but possibly the ancestor of Data's creator. Have you ever thought about showing a public screening of all the Star Wars films to your fellow Star Wars fans? Well, don't. Because that's exactly what a group of fans did in Brooklyn. But at the last minute, George Lucas's lawyers contacted them and told them that they had to stop because of copyright infringement. The organizers didn't think it would be a big deal because they own the movies and were playing them for free and was not going to make a profit off of it. But regardless, they could not show the marathon without permission from Lucas. You cannot show his movies in a public setting. And now for our hero and villain segment. Last week, I asked you to name the woman who sprayed breast milk on officers. There were some great responses, but my favorite came from YouTube user Coolio Videos 101, and his name for the villain was Titty Titty Bang Bang and her minion Squirter. Now for this week, I have another villain for you. In Mexico, Maria Rivera went to go visit her boyfriend in prison in Chutamala, Roo. After the conjugal visit, the authorities noticed Maria walking out with a bulging suitcase. When they opened it, they found her boyfriend, Juan Tijarina, inside of the suitcase. He was facing 20 years in prison, and she wanted him to get out early, I guess. But now she is facing jail time herself. And just like last week, comment and give the culprit a name. And I'll say my favorite on next week's program. He must have been chafing really bad inside of that suitcase. And now for our YouTube Spotlight. I'm going to show a video that I saw at the Superman celebration in Metropolis, Illinois, that was produced and directed by Disney veteran Rob Pratt.
I don't know how it works on the farm, but here in the big leagues, you can't run out on one of your little potty breaks every time a big story's about to hit.
For Pete's sakes, Lois, can I help it if my bladder gets a little silly Susan when I get nervous?
And that was our Geekly News. If you have any suggestions for our YouTube Spotlight, go ahead and tweet us on Twitter at 3GorgeousGeeks. I'm Katrina saying goodbye.